Dear students, in this video I'll be teaching you resistors connected in parallel. Resistors in parallel. Resistors are in parallel when they are connected across the same potential difference. In this case, total current I that leaves the battery is split into three separate parts. Let I1, I2 and I3 be the current through the resistors R1, R2 and R3 respectively. Due to the conservation of charges, total current in the circuit I is equal to sum of the currents through each of the three resistors. This slide shows how resistors are connected in parallel R1, R2 and R3 across a potential difference V where current I is flowing. The current I split into I1, I2 and I3 across resistance R1, R2 and R3 where the potential difference V remains the same. This is how the connection will look like. Here I have connected 1 kilo ohm, 2 kilo ohm and 3 kilo ohm in parallel across a battery as shown in the slide. I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Since the voltage across each resistor is same, applying Ohm's law to each of the resistor we have I1 is equal to V by R1, I2 is equal to V by R2 and I3 is equal to V by R3. Substituting the values of the equation, I is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. V is common, which we have taken it out. So, V is V into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. As per the Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R. In parallel resistors, the total resistor is calculated by the reciprocal. That means R is nothing but 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. As shown in this slide. Here, Rp is the equivalent resistors of the parallel combination of a resistors. Thus, when a number of resistors are connected in parallel, the sum of reciprocal of the values of the resistance of individual resistor is equal to reciprocal of the effective resistance of the combination. Dear students, kindly remember in series, the total resistance you take as the sum of all the resistance, that is R1 plus R2 plus R3. Whereas in parallel, you have to take the reciprocal of the resistance, that is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 will be total resistance 1 by Rp. The value of equivalent resistance in parallel connected will be lesser than each individual resistance. Household appliances are always connected in parallel so that even if one is switched off, the other devices could be functioned properly. So remember students that if one bulb is fused, since it is connected in parallel, your rest of the bulbs will glow because it is in parallel. So if it is in series, one bulb fuse, entire bulbs goes, you won't have any light. Students, now you can understand better by solving this numerical. Calculate the equal resistance in the following circuit and also find the current I1, I2 and I3 in the given circuit. This is a circuit given, you have to just calculate. Here is a solution. Since the resistance are connected in parallel, therefore the equivalent resistance in the circuit will be 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, that is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. When you solve, you get 1 by Rp is equal to 5 by 12 or Rp is equal to 12 by 5 ohm. The resistors are connected in parallel. The potential difference across each resistor is same. I1 is equal to V by R1, that is 24 by 6 is equal to 6 ampere. I2 is equal to V by R2, that is 24 by 6 is equal to 4 ampere. So the current I is total of the current in the two branches. Then I is equal to I1 plus I2. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10 ampere. Just to recap, I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3, which is equal to V I have taken common. So 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 is equal to the total resistance 1 by Rp. So this is the figure which shows R1, R2 and R3 are connected in parallel across a potential difference V. I1, I2 and I3 splits across R1, R2 and R3. So dear students, I am sure you have understood connection in series as well as in parallel.